Hey guys, me again. Had an interesting game. Lots of engineers. And you know what they do? Sentries. The one thing that blocks everyone is that sentry. But the one thing that you need to learn about sentries, no matter who you are, what class you play, it's never a good idea to build them out in the open or in easy spam places. Building them next to each other, never a good idea either. Doesn't matter how well you think your sentries will do together, they're not. If you spread them out and do what's called tandem engineering, where one sentry covers another sentry, then you'll be in a better position. But when you put two sentries next to each other, it just makes it even easier to take out. As a Demoman, my job's to take out sentries. And by taking out sentries, I make my team move forward. Now, not every team's going to stack engineers. Not every team's going to stack any of one class. In competitive, one of every class. That means it's up to specific classes to deal with those sentries. But when it comes down to it, any class can actually deal with a sentry. They just need to approach it differently than everyone else. When sentries get your team down, just work together, use that Uber charge from a medic, have demos spam it out, that sentry will go down in no time. That applies to any engineer building. You just need to be able to take advantage of it. If you don't take advantage of any engineer's building, or even the area that you have to spam out a sentry, or protect yourself, cover it, you're probably not thinking too creatively. Sometimes you have to get critical, thinking in ways that you wouldn't normally think. If all you're thinking is, where would I be if I built my sentry, you're at least got the knowledge of the map. But then you have to think, how do I deal with this sentry? Dealing with the sentry is a lot different than knowing where to build it. Some angles just make it near unapproachable, meaning an Uber will have to be used. And when an Uber is absolutely necessary, protect that medic. Positions can be taken out, especially with Demoman and soldiers. Direct hits, sticky bombs, grenades, best way to deal with sentries. And a sentry is immobile. So if a sentry moves, the engineer has it in his hands, meaning he's more easy to kill. You take out that engineer holding that sentry, you take out the sentry at the same time. So if you're gonna ever move your sentry, make sure it's clear, because you may end up losing your sentry. When when sentries go down, sometimes you may want to have a pyro help protect, rebuild, because not only can spies and Demoman get to your sentries, pyros can at least get rid of both. Pyros, air blast, move a spy away, reflect the grenades and stickies away, or light the spy on fire or a Demoman nearby. Just because building a sentry can save your team too. Just remember, don't stack them together. One sentry, fine. 2 sentries, you're really pushing it. 3 sentries, you're the biggest hidden target for any Demoman on the block. And Demomen like me, we love to blow up those sentries. No matter how much you think your sentry's gonna withstand, we were built for it. So never pull an incident like this. 3 sentries all together. It's too easy. And after the sentries are down, push, push, and push. Don't let them get those sentries back up. And if you're an engineer, be prepared to know where to build and where to build again. Because you will be constantly changing after Demoman take out your position, or even any other class. Teams are going to move in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the videos around. More videos will be uploaded on a more regular schedule. Thanks for watching.